This is equivalent to LeBron James in the 2011 NBA Finals against the Mavericks. When you own the big three, you have the big three. You said that you were going to win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 championships. And the moment is right there for you to go off. Everybody else is going off. It's your time to take it. And you fold. And you cry. And you fall. And you apologize. That's what this moment is. This moment is one of the worst moments in hip-hop history. Just off of the impact of the fact that we have a top 3 MC apologizing to another MC. I have never thought that I would wake up to such sad news, to such an abomination to what rap is. People's gonna say, "Oh my God, oh, just dude's blowing it out of proportion," and whatever the hell, right? Right? You guys want to try to ruin the image of what rap really is, right? We got to try to sustain some type of uh, decorum, some type of etiquette within what it actually meant, what it actually means. It's like the 90s basketball. It's like Michael Jordan playing basketball. That is what rap is supposed to be. It's supposed to be killers, right? At the same time, you got Dr. J, you got Larry Bird, you got Magic Johnson, you got all of these killers just on the court, right? Everybody, nobody's apologized. Isaiah Thomas have yet to apologize to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan hasn't apologized to Isaiah Thomas, and they like 40, 50 years old, bro. That's what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about competitiveness, hunger, the drive to be the best. I want to be the best no matter what. That lacks in the game, and J. Cole just proved that he lacks that mentality that makes you a superstar in terms of a number one MC. He does not have that. He lost all my respect in terms of an MC. I don't even want to listen to his music. I don't even want to play his stuff no more. Like for a good couple of months, like it's gonna take a while for me to get over this, because I don't know if I ever will, because rap is rap. Like it's supposed to be, like, you know what I'm saying, like, for all sakes and purposes, if this whole thing is supposed to be a facade, you're supposed to at least uphold the facade. If you come out here and you rapping like, all right, I want to be the best. If you're the only reason why I'm saying this is because if you rapping and saying you want to be the best, right? So if you want to be the best, you want to take off everybody's head. And anybody who replies to you or say anything, you'll take their head off because you want to be the best. Now, if you come out here and saying you don't want to be the best, then I'm not saying this about you. But if you coming out here and saying you want to be the best and you apologize because this is your homie, or you backtracking, or however you feel, you come out here and you say you're sorry for saying words. Mind you, this isn't no fist fight. This isn't no boxing match. This isn't no UFC. This isn't where, or even football, where you knock somebody out by accident. This isn't no concussion type of thing. This is legitimately words. When we're talking about prophets, poets, and all of this stuff, we're using words. Words is being used. And you're telling me you're apologizing and you can't sleep at night because of words, bro? Nah, bro. Like all of my respect for the whole entire rap industry is just like, it's not even there. Like, it's like, what's the point of even having respect? Like, like at this point, it's just Kendrick and Kanye. At this point, for me, like, at the rest of everybody else can just disappear, bro. At this point, your whole discography and everything is like, it's falsified. You let Nas down and you let hip hop down. To me, he had a whole bunch of people still on his side even after he dropped the light diss track or a warning shot to Kendrick Lamar. He still had people on his back. A lot of people will still support him, thinking that, oh yeah, this is just a warm up. This is basically a charge up. And then you come out and you apologize for something as weak as that. Now you make your whole diss response weak, because now you apologizing for that, and it's not even that. Like, it's not. I don't even consider that a diss. Have anybody ever heard "Hit 'Em Up" by Tupac? I am a Biggie fan. Biggie's my number one artist. But do you understand how nasty and disrespectful "Hit 'Em Up" is? Do you think Tupac would be alive and be and apologizing to Biggie Smalls even right now? Even if they ended up being cool, you think they would still apologize? It's rap. It is a sport. And I hate when people try to take it away from that. that, like, oh, he mature for it's not about being mature. This is rap. It's legitimately like if you're going on the field and you're playing football and you have to beat the other team. The other team called you out. Now you're on the field, and now whoever scores, it wins. And you telling me before you hit one dude, right? But before the game over, you just gonna drop the ball and say I quit? Man, get out of here, bro. That it's not even funny. Like this is not funny. This should be taken way out of proportion. This should be taken extremely seriously because rap is literally, I don't even know if it can be resuscitated after this, because we had someone so called as the top three who put themselves as a big three, right? Is it K Dot? Is it Aubrey or me? These are the type of lines that they rap. And they're always all inclusive, extremely passive aggressive. And you're telling me you're going to apologize. That is insane to me. That it's insane, but let's get to it.
So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right?
Yo, the fans that's in the audience, you guys are enablers. All right. You guys are idol worshippers. I am a J. Cole fan, right? But I'm not idol worshiping this man, right? I'm not putting people above my morals and values. My morals and values is, bruh, especially in a sport, right? If I beat you 1v1, if I beat you 5v5, if I beat you, right, I'm gonna, like, why would I apologize for winning the championship? Like, this doesn't make any sense to me. Why would I apologize for winning? You telling me right before I shoot the game-winning shot, I just dropped the ball? Like, I just, here you go. Oh, my bad. I wasn't. You just go, like, you guys understand how insane this is, bro? And then he's doing this, like, if you look at his expressions and his facial expressions, it's like this dude is legitimately hurt. And I'm like, bro, whole time you hurt? I'm like, oh, I'm gearing up for part two. I'm gearing up. I'm thinking the fall off is when he was gonna go in that Kobe mentality and go crazy. My initial reactions in the like that was that, ooh, now we're gonna actually get a J. Cole that's like hungry and mad and like not mad but aggressive. Cause you don't have to be mad to be aggressive as a rapper. Like you don't even have to be tight. It's just literally vocal projection. It's rapping, bro. Like you guys gotta understand. What J. Cole is doing is an abomination to rap, bro. Like it's legitimately like going to a rap battle and then you start singing. It's like, bro, what? Like this is like going to a rap battle and like you in the middle of the rap battle and then you just cried and left. What? This is like what Eminem told y'all to not to do in 8 Mile. Like, this is not mom's spaghetti, all right? Yo, the amount of respect I just lost is crazy, yo. The amount of respect I lost, bro, as an MC, bro, is crazy. It's not even. I didn't think I was gonna wake up to this, bro. It's like every time I go to sleep, I wake up. It's some because I went to sleep, woke up to the like that stuff. I didn't think Future and Kendrick was gonna work together and make that. So I was like, whoa, what the hell going on? Right? It felt like World War One. Then World War Two was Kendrick was J. Cole basically dropping his mic delete later. I'm like, oh, are we starting it now? I bet it's a couple weeks late, but it's all right. It's good. Then this World War Three, I'm like, whoa, what's going on? You just gonna cry? You gonna cry? Show me the little baby eyes, like, oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Like, look at that emotion in his face. I'm like, ain't no way in that, bro. I didn't think he would do this ever, like, ever. You guys gotta understand. I was arguing that J. Cole was the best in like high school, bro. Lunch tables arguing with people all day. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do is argue rap, right? Who's better? Who's better at this? Whose song sounds better, right? Whose songs can be played longer? The relatability, right? The relatability added a huge factor, right? He was almost as a therapist to me, right? So this whole time, I'm like, oh, my therapist about to go crazy. Whole time, my therapist softened him. So I'm like, yo, That's why I listen to Kendrick. It's crazy because I started listening to Kendrick a lot more. Like before all of these rap beefs, I'm like, man, I need somebody with a little aggression talking about the black plight because I don't need the black plight to be so soft, like all inclusive, right? So I was like, I was chilling on the J. Cole discography a little bit. I was playing a little more. I was playing some of his old school stuff, like To Me the Born Sinner album and stuff like that. But like to me, he had a little more aggression back then. Like young J. Cole was hungry. I feel like 100% this is all Drake fault. Like 100%, I swear to y'all, he would not do this if he didn't tour with Drake. I feel like he did something like if my Illuminati brain, right? You guys gotta understand, I got an Illuminati brain and then I got like a reality brain. So my reality brain is like, oh, okay, it's just his friend and he's just apologizing because he loves his homie and he don't want to disrespect his homie. My Illuminati brain is that, yo, he's been around Drake and he sipped that juice or that something, and now this the humiliation ritual, and now this is basically what he got to do to make sure that his album, The Fall Off, is one of the best albums of all time or something like that. I don't know. Somewhere in between the lines, but this is so much of a humiliation that how do you recoup sales off of it? So my Illuminati brain is definitely losing this battle, but I still think like it's something. It has something to do with Drake, right? Drake is so soft, right? As a human being, as a male, he's extremely soft, right? This is the dude with pink barrettes, who does duck lips, who has plastic surgery on his abs, right, and paints his nails. The music is fire here and there, right? But as an MC, we're only labeling him specifically as an MC Drake, right? Pop star Drake is totally different. I'm cool with pop stars being weird and shit. But when it comes to being an MC, a rapper, you have to have this kind of facade that you're not that much of a all right. This like you can have emotions and be, do all your stuff, but you just can't apologize in the middle of a rap battle. Like I think that's the definition of a punk. Like it's like it's like what? This don't make no sense. Like I feel insane to even react like this. I feel insane to even say basically FJ Cole. Like I feel insane to be on the negative side of like talking about J Cole like this negatively. But I honestly feel like Drake has a part to do with this. I feel like being around that man made J Cole like lose all of that hunger that he had. Like you can't tell me if you listen to the warm up, if you grew up listening to the warm up, if you grew up listening to the come up, if you grew up listening to the Sideline Story, even right, Born Sinner. I'm not even going to 2014 Forest Hill Drive. I'm talking about way before that, before he had the dreads, he had before he grew into this like 30 however old he is. I'm talking about like young J. Cole, like 23, 24, 25, like hungry J. Cole. How in the world are you telling me that J. Cole is gonna grow up to say, I'm sorry? I just like that hurts my soul, y'all. Y'all don't even understand, bro. Like I'm only doing this video to be therapeutic because I have to let off my emotions off of this because this is painful. I can't hold this inside, y'all. Like I need an audio diary. This is the audio diary of the pain that I just felt from this. Because if I hold it inside, I'm gonna lose my mind and then make a J. Cole diss song. You know what I'm saying?
And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all,
J. Cole, I lost all respect, bro.
right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right?
He gonna say bazooka. Oh my god! Now you gonna D-ride him? Like, bro, no. This is to be honest, y'all. I haven't watched this video. I just reacted to the headlines, and because the headlines were so aggressive and the comments are so aggressive. See, the thing is, I didn't want to hear the video. I was cool with just looking at the headlines, but I feel like if I heard the video, I would I would literally delete him from like a rapper. As crazy as that sound, I would just someone is lyrical or as storytelling is a great artist. I would just delete him. So like now, like this, it's like only been 36 seconds, y'all, of a 3-minute video. It ain't even that long video. And this is hurting my soul, y'all. Like, yo, this is insane. This ain't right. Like, who did Drake tell him to do this? So like, what is this is crazy, yo. This is crazy.
So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole?
Oh my God, J. Cole, bro. The only thing I appreciate about this situation is that he's this open to where he can say something this like humiliating, because this is just pure humiliation. This is like your super duper intrusive thoughts. Like, if you're really not built like that, like, I'm sorry, I'm not thinking Kobe would ever apologize to his opponent. Like, and I know people's probably tired of just hearing Kobe, 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 but like, bro, that dude definitely did like molded this mentality that everybody keeps talking about, but like 0. Like not even 0 point, like 99% of y'all don't even have. That mentality is legitimately a one of one mentality. It's a generational mentality. It's not something that you play around with, because this isn't something you play around with, bro. Like when you talking about waking up early before everybody else to go do your craft, right? By the time everybody else woke up, you already done your workouts twice, bro. You know what I'm saying? By the time everybody go to sleep, bro, you already running the marathons or whatever the hell Kobe was doing. He was doing mad work. All right, he was grinding 4 times a day. He was using his 24 hours differently. He would wake up earlier so then he would have a longer time span to do his workouts, right? But then he would take time to prep in between and rehab in between. But even if he's not on the court, he's mentally on the court. Like, it's so much stuff that goes in between that mentality that made him an absolute animal, to the point where he can drop 81 points, right? To the point where he could fade away. Like, and this is all metaphors that I'm using. Like, this doesn't have nothing to do with him on the basketball court at all. It's like almost to what you would think Jesus' mentality would be. It's like a rebel. Like, yo, if I come out here and I see this isn't the right way, this isn't the way of God, and you're telling me that you guys are using your taxes and people are working their ass off just for y'all to just sit there and make money and not do anything. Like, I'm gonna throw this whole table off, and I don't care if the Romans is over there. I don't care if all these other people's over there, or the synagogue gets mad at me. I'm gonna tell you 100% what it is. I don't care if I'm not liked, because I know what I'm doing. This is the mission of the Most High, and these are all metaphors. All the rap, literally all the rap. And you guys gotta understand, the fact that this dude is literally apologizing for words is literally insane to me. And he's literally copping the plea. How are you copping the plea for a light diss? It's not even a diss. It's a warning. How do you cop a plea for a warning? What? Like, nah, like true hip hop fans or true people, because I don't even know how the people who grew up in the 80s, the late 80s and the early 90s even feel, because I wasn't in that era, right? But as someone who studied that era and the hunger that was, like, I know Rakim would never do this, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, there's a hunger in rap that I felt in the golden age when I listened to it that inspired me. And that's why I'm like, how do y'all listen to 90s golden age and then grow up and be like J. Cole and apologize and be like, what is this? Like, I saw J. Cole in a picture where he was in a DMX concert in like 2001 or something like that, or 2003. How are you at a DMX concert and you that soft? Like, that don't make no sense.
My niggas like, big boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Right? Niggas want to see blood.
Yes, it's when we say it's wartime, we want to see blood. This is all lyrically, like, this could have saved rap. Like, to me, he did, like, J. Cole could have saved rap just by going at Kendrick, and Kendrick responded. It don't care. No, it don't even matter who won. It would have just been the fact that we have MCs finally going at each other, and we getting some type of lyrical with like we getting the mumble rappers ain't even in this conversation. You know why? Because they not coming with words and lyricism. That's why they not in this conversation. People want to put Future as the big three now, but we're not talking about his category of rap. He's the leader of his category of rap. Don't get it twisted. He the GOAT at his category. But this is the original main category of rap. Future is the subcategory of rap. Rap is like, it falls down in different branches as it evolved. It's not the same. It's not just how it was in the 90s where everybody's MCs. There's different branches of rap now. Future is the leader of his branch of rap. Don't get it. He's the big three on his branch of rap. But this branch of rap is supposed to be people like J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, when he really wants to rap. Because Drake be in all of the other subcategories too at the same time. Mind you, I'm trying to break it down. Big Sean is in the rap category, even though he doesn't have the career or whatever. Jay-Z, Kanye, I'm talking about right now, mainstream right now, and a little bit younger, because I don't know if Jay-Z and Kanye is still in it because they're a little older, right? They're still in that old school thing, but I'm trying to put it in really the new age, right? The big three, after 2009 type shit. Because Lil Wayne would be in it, right? If I pushed it back further to like 98, Lil Wayne would be in it. Eminem, these are all the people who I just consider rappers, who don't really go into the subcategory of rap, which means like the Future, Travis Scott, it's a subcategory. Travis Scott is a big three in the Future, Travis Scott, Lil Uzi. You see what I'm saying? You see how I'm breaking it down? That's a subcategory of rap. They're GOATs in that subcategory. This category have just people who wants to put words and flip words and make it into metaphors and try hard on trying to make it into something that's like a concept, more than just having fun. Because to me, the subcategory rap is fun. That's why Future, Lil Uzi, and Travis Scott music is fun to listen to, because it's a fun subcategory of rap, right? But when you have these type of people who are looking for some type of intellectual to where our brains are conscious about what they're saying. Like, we're way more conscious on the words that they're using rather than the beat and the feeling and the vibe. Because the words and the conscious and the vibes could be in it too, but we're talking about the subcategory rap have a lot more vibes and just fun, because it's vibes and fun. Because the beat and the way they rap on it is vibes and fun, right? So I hope you guys try to understand what I'm trying to say in terms of this category. J. Cole just literally put himself all the way at the bottom. Like, he might not even make it to the table. Like, I'm talking about top 10 MCs of all time. I had him up there. I had him at top 5 for sure. Or top 6 for sure. Right. And not meaning that he's 5 or 6, but I'm saying, like, I'm trying to widen the margin so people don't think I have him all the way too high. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hide the number. Top 5 for sure. Now he just got himself to like 11 or 12 or like 13. Maybe even 15. Because, like, how can I put... Like, how can I respect you as an MC, as a rapper? It's hard for me to do it. It's hard for me to do it. I swear to you, bro. Like, if any of my favorite rappers would just apologize like this, is crazy. Like, Kanye had to apologize to the Jewish community, bro. That is totally different. He had to apologize to them because they were holding his money and holding his bank accounts and everything. They were literally trying to economically assassinate him. He apologized for that. I'm like, all right, I understand that, right? He ain't apologized for Taylor Swift. He ain't apologized for Drake this, right? Or even if he did, right? It was a fake apology for the J Prince tour or whatever. Like, it was something that had to do with like some prison reform or something like that, right? I remember that's the only time that I think he went up there. I don't think he apologized. I think he said that we working together or something like that. I don't know. Either way, he did that, but then came right back out after that tour and just basically said F Drake again. So that was a fake apology. So that's why Kanye, bro, like, now, to me, because Kanye music is still relevant at this moment, he has to be in this conversation. For me, I was going to push him back as the generation before this, right? Because he was it like in the Lil Wayne era and the 50 Cent era and the Jay-Z era, and like that's an era, right? But Kanye music is so relevant to this day that I would have to put him. I would have to replace Cole with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm just picking out of the litter, like I don't know. Like if I can't put Kanye there, then if I have to put past 2009, um, man, it's sad that I don't know who I would put up there, because I'm not gonna put Big Sean up there. Big Sean was supposed to be top 4, right? He was the 4th pick in his draft. So he was supposed to be the 4th best. So naturally he's supposed to be in line, but his discography, he doesn't have the allure that the quote unquote big 3 has, right? And I'm not putting 21 Savage up there. Like I said, he's kind of trying to be in this category, but he's really in a subcategory with Future, Travis, and Uzi in them. Um, like I don't really know. I'm gonna need y'all to tell me in the comments below, who would y'all think, because I'm gonna have to spend some time on that one. Who would y'all think should be replacing Cole as the number 3, right? For me, Wale has a great lyricism, but he's not, his career didn't sustain enough to stay at the number 4 spot, right? And mind y'all, I'm taking away the subcategory of rap, who the people are gonna probably think, oh, Playboy Cardi and NBA YoungBoy and Lil Baby and like and like Gunna and like Future, Travis Scott, Lil Uzi. They are not in this category. Please, everybody understand, this is not their category. If they start beefing, we ranking them in their category. For the sake of not trying to argue, I put them in categories. There's subcategories of rap. It's not just everybody's a rapper. There's subcategories. That's why Lil Uzi call himself a rock star. He doesn't even call himself a rapper, right? Because he's in a subcategory. He thinks of himself like this thingy, right? So you guys got to understand. But he can. The thing about the subcategory of rap, if they try, some of them could possibly get into the main rapper spot, like the main rapper genre, but they just have more fun in this other genre. Because I've seen Lil Uzi do the main rapper stuff, but then go right back to his stuff. But most of his discography is the subgenre, right? Where Future is the leader at. So mind you, it's Future at the top. Then I'll probably put Lil Uzi at second, and then I'll probably put Travis Scott at third in the subcategory of rap genre. The main genre category, where we're having lyricism, bars, storytelling, metaphor, flips, wordplay. It's a very hard genre to get into. It's almost like, I don't even want to say that the subcategory is G League, because they're not. It's just like the NBA versus the MB SA or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just a tier. They're just a different tier of the NBA. Like, they're like the alternate universe of the NBA. How about that, right? So the alternate universe of the NBA is the subcategory of rap. I'm trying to break it down for y'all scientifically. J. Cole is in the big 3 of the main category of rap right now. Now he just literally took himself off of it. Like, I've never seen nobody just take themselves off of being a GOAT. Like, you guys, have you ever seen a goat just shoot themselves? I've never seen that. Have you ever seen a cow shoot themselves? Have you ever seen a pig shoot themselves? Have you ever seen an animal itself just shoot itself, right? With a legitimate shotgun, all right? No, I have not. I don't think anybody has. I don't think anybody has seen an artist just take away their career off of one speech. See, the problem with these people is that they keep doing speeches. Him and Drake, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, he's usually known for his speeches and stuff like that, J. Cole and stuff like that, but it's usually inspirational. Like, the fact that he be doing speeches telling how he feel, he learned that stuff from Drake. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is Drake effect. This is what he do to people. He made 21 Savage soft. 21 Savage at least came in the game a little tough. Right now, he's soft as hell. Lil Yachty, right? Lil Yachty been soft, but he made him extra soft. Extra buttercup soft, right? Who else did he make soft? He made everybody around him soft, bro. Right? Everybody who be around Drake, who do a tour with Drake, they come out some way a little more flamboyant. I don't know what is on that side. I don't know what is over there. See, I wouldn't know because I'm not in the industry. I don't know what's over there in them doors, right? But them doors is the same doors that Diddy be at. Them doors is the same doors that, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to go, right? And if you want to know what the doors is, go to Math Hoffa. Go to the interview where he has some dude named Smart, talking, and then I'll explain to you what the door, and then he'll explain to you specifically what the Doors is, all right? Because I'm not going into depth about the Doors.
And I was conflicted because one, I know my heart, you know what I mean, and like I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So
Chase their greatness? See, that's why I didn't watch this. I knew if I watched this, like, I would lose so much respect. Bro, what is going on? This is, bro, what? He's saying chase his greatness? What? Bro.
blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit,
I don't know why he gotta say. See, my problem is I don't know why he gotta say blood, like as if like, yes, the world wanted to lyrically see blood, but like he trying to make it sound way too aggressive than what we actually wanted. We literally, this is his core fan base that we're talking about. Like we're talking about the core fan base of rap. We just wanted we just wanted a takeover in the ether. Like I feel like rap deserves at least another one of those. Like, can we at least get two of the best like lyrical diss songs? Like, can we get some of those? Like, can we get an iconic beat and just people rapping? Nas and Jay-Z didn't even destroy each other. They ended up being cool later on. Like, it wasn't even that serious for them. They just was doing it because they know it's time to go to war. Like, and they both dropped albums and they both profited off of it. I don't know what is in J. Cole's mind, but I know if he let Nas down before, he definitely let Nas down. I feel like Nas probably deleted his number. Like, if he let Nas, think about it, he wrote a whole song about it too. This is my problem with J. Cole. I low-key be thinking that he's just way too passive aggressive. But he wrote a let Nas down, right? Now, what do you think Nas is gonna do now? Do you think Nas will have a conversation with this man? Like, as a pioneer of rap, like it's not even like we get it. Everybody's humans, and we have human emotions. But we're talking about the sport of rap, bro. Like if it's like seeing, like I said, 2011 LeBron James. You're on the big three. You have Chris Bosh, you have Dwayne Wade, and you have the perfect situation. You have Palm Beaches, you have nice women, you have your wife, and you have your kids, and you lose. And you lose when the light get bright. So basically what J. Cole is saying, that when the light got bright and everybody's telling him, what you gonna do, Cole? You telling me you just fold under the pressure? This whole time you made a whole album where you have Damian Lillard talking basically about pressure and all of this stuff like that. Tapping on the wrist, right? When Dame did the speech, the little speech thing, right? You're telling me after you put that as your intro, you telling me you gonna cop out and cop a plea? You not even gonna shoot the game winner? You could have dropped one more diss and really ended Kendrick if you really went there aggressively. It's not even about what you were saying. It's about the tonality. Joe Budden was right. Because your vocal range in a 7-minute drill, it showed that you was, first of all, using Drake flow. I try to tell people that whole thing, the whole beginning is a Drake flow. It's a Drake timing. I'm like, damn, he spent a lot of time with Drake because somehow he adopted the flow. And don't get it twisted, I liked it because I was like, oh, he got another Thanos stone. He got the Drake flow. Once you get the Drake flow, you low-key undefeatable because they programmed to like it, right? So that's why they all stuck in the first part of his bars, right? Even though the second half was more of straight up J. Cole rapping. That was J. Cole flow. So you guys gotta understand. That's how much Drake affected J. Cole, is that he got his flow now. He got his little speech thing that he be doing on the stage to where it's just completely humiliating. And then now he got his softness. Because you understand, J. Cole at least had the Fayetteville toughness, right? Or that Cumberland, like what he was saying in the song, Cumberland toughness. Fayetteville is a little tough, all right? If you ever been there, you know what I'm talking about. Fayetteville is not no soft place, right? So you got Fayetteville, and then you act like this. That is absolutely insane to me. And then you do it at your festival. This is like, it's sad. It's very sad. It's very sad. And I thought hip hop was being saved. Like he just took hip hop and just punched it back down.
Spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what
Oh my god, you're soft. Oh my god, I didn't know you were this soft. Oh my god. That's why you don't really, you're not supposed to really idol worship nobody, y'all. Like I think it's great to have people on like this point where you're kind of studying them almost. But when you cross the line of studying or listening or just enjoying them, and you go to the point where you're just blindly defending them or blindly worshiping them and just trying to be like them almost like so much to where you're just worshiping them and the shoes they lay on or whatever, and you don't hold them accountable, that's when you lost the that's when you lost your way, right? Because of stuff like this, right? A blind idol worshiper, he has, if there's probably so much of them out there, but them, I feel like they even probably woke up like, whoa, like I feel like even the worshipers, the sheep, I feel like he literally made sheep woke up, and that's crazy because the sheep is like, whoa, 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 what? He apologized? Like, even if you're a J. Cole, like, diehard fan, there's no way. Like, there's literally no, and I'm telling you, there's no way you don't feel a way about this. Like, at least feel a way. You can't be like Drake and be like, feel a way. You can't feel a way about this, okay? You gotta feel a way about this, bro. This is absolutely insane. This is legitimately like the waving the white flag. Is Kendrick that good? Like, I knew Kendrick was good, right? And I knew his lyricism. I'm like, yo, if he has this voice switch thing that I do like though. When he get into the zone, like he get real nasty with it. I'm like, yo, how he be doing that? That's fire, right? But I'm like, dang, is he really like that? Like, he dropped the song, and the whole song, Future is basically like, niggas from the bottom is really like that, right? Yo, I guess they really like that, yo, because if he got J. Cole apologizing, saying his soul don't sit right, his spirit don't sit right because he dissed them. And that wasn't even a diss, bro. That was a warning shot. Like, he's talking about the headlines as if we was talking about it like he really was gonna like this his ops or whatever. Like, bro, it wasn't even that serious. We literally are talking about rap, bro. This whole time, I don't know what columns he's reading or what he's reading, but you're sitting there and telling me you're gonna apologize, bro. You're gonna wave the white flag. You're gonna say I'm sorry, my spirit. Now you're gonna add spirit into it, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. You trying to make spiritual people soft, bro, and I hate that, bro. Spiritual people, we not soft, bro. Like, the whole point of being spiritual is holding up a defense. Holding up a defense. Like, that doesn't mean you let people walk over you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that doesn't mean we fold under pressure. Like, like I said, like, you making, I don't know who around you. I know, matter of fact, I do know who around you. It's Drake. Drake made you soft. Drake made you extra buttercup honey bun. Honey bun. Like, now, I wouldn't be surprised if J. Cole just show up with black fingernails or start wearing a pink thingy on his dreads or something. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. You know why? Because he's been around that little thingy. And I don't know what the hell Drake be doing. But he be taking my nigga's soul, man. Because I don't know what happened to J. Cole. This is not the person I grew up on. This is not the person that made the warm up. This isn't the warm up. This isn't the warm up J. Cole, bro. I'm not even, screw his whole discography and his albums. I'm talking about mixtape J. Cole. I'm talking about 2008, 2007, 2006 J. Cole. This is not in his blood. I don't know what he has done or what he did, right? Because my Illuminati brain is like, this is a humiliation ritual, and you did something, and because you want your album to be number one or something, I don't know what's going on, but you did something. Or maybe you dropped out of selling your soul. I don't know. It could be one of the two. I don't know what it is. Maybe he didn't want to go to Bohemian Grove with Drake or something like that. Maybe he was like, you know what? I'm done with this. I don't even want this. It's scary. You telling me J. Cole got scared? Bro, what? You scared now? You're scared. There's no way. Oh my God. This man is having nightmares about words. Holy. Yo, I've made diss songs about my family. I've made diss songs about Lil Duval, Shannon Sharp. I made a whole Drake diss song just off of the fact that I just don't like the way that he's blackfaced and culture appropriate. And I wasn't even mad at Drake. I still even listen to Drake. I just wanted to get my stuff off. You think if I seen Drake right now, you think I'm gonna sit there and apologize to that man? You think I want a deal? Do you think I would apologize? Do you really think I will apologize to any of these people for me creating lyrics and getting my frustration off or my creation off or my creative? Never. I would literally jump off a bridge, bro. You know why I would do it? Because I know how to swim, so I know how to dive into that water. See, a lot of people jump off the bridge, they don't know how to dive into that water, right? But either way, for the metaphor purposes, I would jump off that bridge before I apologize to any mother over words. Now, real life situations, yeah, you apologize for messing up, you know what I'm saying, or doing stuff, being over aggressive or just doing, whatever the hell, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with apologizing. This isn't about apologizing. This is about rap. In rap, specifically the facade of rap, there is no softness supposed to really be in it, like, to be honest. Like when I looked at Tupac, Biggie, Method Man, RZA, RZA, you know what I'm saying, Ghostface Killer. When I'm looking at Rakim, when I'm looking at Ice Cube, when I'm looking at Easy E, even, like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying. When I'm looking at Kanye, like, I'm not really looking at Jay-Z. I'm not looking at people who I'm thinking is just gonna apologize for words. I'm not thinking the DMX gonna sit there and apologize. DMX said screw Drake. He went on. He didn't apologize for that. He was trying to make sure Drake did not take that sample that he had on I think it's You With Me on the Views album. He didn't clear that. Drake had to do some Hollywood weird stuff to get that even cleared, and went behind DMX back to get that cleared. DMX and Wu-Tang don't like Drake. If the pioneers of rap, Mos Def, came out and said he don't like Drake, guess what happened? He apologized. And I'm like, wait, Mos Def apologizing? Oh, there's something with this Drake person that is absolutely insanely scary. I don't know if he is the Illuminati's child, or I don't know what he is. He might be, because that white bloodline is very strong. You know what I'm saying? Look at his child. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is, it's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that we do not know, because the person that's closest to Drake is J. Cole. And he coming out here weeping like Mos Def did, right? XXXTentacion somehow got up out of here, bro. They got him out of here. How does that happen? How does the person who destroyed XXXTentacion life get a phone and can have a whole, look like he rich in prison? Somehow he look like he got a iPhone 15 in prison. The camera quality is immaculate. How is he getting money? Think about it. Who is paying his books anonymously through a middleman? It's Drake. All right. I'm sorry to break it to all of y'all who don't even know. Drake killed XXXTentacion. Right? That's why he made the song called Back to Florida with Love on a tape called Demon Tapes. When he gets upset, he gets upset. That's why Kanye was literally under a bridge saying that Drake is trying to kill him. You guys got to understand, there is a bunch of stuff at play that y'all don't know. My Illuminati brain is like, whoa, it's bringing. My reality brain know that y'all gonna take this and think that I'm some conspiracy theorist. That's a word that is made to cover up the truth. But Cat Williams told y'all that this is the year of the truth. That means everything is coming out. And if J. Cole is a false prophet who made a song called False Prophets, whole time he's the false prophet. Let that sink in. The whole time he was the false prophet.
What I want to say right here tonight is, in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone?
Y'all fans who's rooting for him for doing this, y'all are so soft, bro. Y'all make J. Cole fans, like, y'all destroyed the aura of what I thought J. Cole was, bro. Like, I thought J. Cole was trying to keep that, like, that Nas. Like, he keeps talking like he looked up to Nas. Like, so I'm thinking he's trying to keep that Nas energy. Like, even though he's signed by Jay-Z, I'm thinking he's trying to keep that, like, Nas pioneer of rap. I thought he was trying to, like, take the mantle. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause Nas had it to me. Like, he's better than Jay-Z, like, in certain instances, right? Uh but like it's like, how do you take that? That's why you let Nas down again, bro. That's all I gotta keep saying, bro. Like, ain't no way in hell. Like, if I'm Nas, I'm keeping your number on my phone. I'm like, this a soft ass name, bro. Let me get out of here, bro. Let me go work on Dave East album. Like, I don't know. Like, let me go make another album or something. Let me go work with Ye again. I don't know. If I'm Nas, ain't no way in hell like J. Cole is still on my contacts list. Like, yo, man, I don't know. Maybe because Nas is way older now, so maybe he wouldn't. He doesn't even care about rap like that. But oh man, this is insane. This is insane. This just literally ruined rap a little bit, or a lot. This is disgusting. I didn't want to watch this video too, bro. Like, I was trying my best not to watch this. I was just going off the headlines. I'm like, all right, bet he's soft. But to hear him saying what he's saying and the emotions that he's putting behind it, it's like it really affected him making the 7 minute drill. Like, word, it's a PWC, it's a co-world, I got a heat under the scene. Like, how does that make you? Oh my God, I gotta apologize to him. Oh, your first sip was classic, your last sip was tragic, your third sip was niggas asleep, but they gassed it. How does that? Oh my God, I gotta apologize. I really just ruined his whole discography. Like, bro, you compared him to the Simpsons. I'm like, all right, he not taking rap serious. Like, he rapped about the Simpsons in the rap song and rap this. Like, I'm not taking it seriously. I'm not rapping about no Simpsons or Family Guy, South Park in a diss song. Like, fell off like the Simpsons. I'm like, all right, bro, he wrote that in 7 minutes because ain't no way in hell fell off like the Simpsons is coming out of your tongue. The Simpsons ain't fall off because everything they predicted happened to be true, so they ain't even fall off. But man, if he got to hold the fall off to December now, because if he dropped the fall off next month or like in June or July, I'm not listening to it, bro. Like, I'm not rushing to listening to it like I would if he dropped it now or like before all of this. I'm not gonna rush to listen to it. Like, I just don't even want to hear him, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, right now, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a bean. After this, I'm probably just gonna go listen to a whole bunch of Kendrick. I'm probably gonna listen to Kendrick's first song and then his last song. I'm probably gonna listen the whole day. I'm probably just going to just listen to Kendrick. And then in my mind, I'm just gonna be thinking, man, you the greatest rapper of all time, bro. Just go ahead and go off. You the greatest rapper of our era. Just go off, bro. Like while I'm listening to him, I'll just be saying this to myself, like, okay, I'm listening to the greatest rapper of our era, and it's solidified. Because I had J. Cole above Drake pen wise easily, just off of the fact that I think that he writes his raps, like, literally just that, literally that itself. The fact that he can make a 7 minute drill in 7 minutes, that lets me know that he at least writes his stuff. Because I have no proof that Drake writes his stuff, I don't think that Drake should even be in this conversation. But just on the allure that he is the most popular and the most global, um, and has the most programmed people, I think that it's only appropriate that he's in this conversation. But that's why you notice that he has not dropped a diss song, right? And I don't think he will. I think he would drag it out and then do some subliminal diss song. I don't know what Drake would do, honestly. But if he drops what I think he's gonna drop, which is gonna be, it's gonna be some bars in there because he just can't help but to have some bars that's gonna make you think, okay, that's a bar. But then after you listen to a Kendrick bar, you're like, okay, there's levels to bars. Because while Drake might do sound like, okay, this is a bars for a little bit, then you hear like what a level 10 bar is, and you're like, okay, this is like level 3, right? Because Drake is like he's like an appetizer. He's like the appetizer before the main course. It's like it tastes good to eat it because you're hungry. You're like, ooh, okay, this is great. For the moment, but then you realize, damn, I'm still hungry. I need something more. And then you got like people like Kendrick who comes in and they got the full course meal. And then they come in and you're basically fed. You're fed with, you're almost overfed. Like you're so full. Like you're full after listening to Kendrick because it's bars. Like it's just lyrics after lyrics. But the lyrics are metaphor flips and entendres and stuff that makes your brain just work a little bit. Like if you're dumb, you become a little smarter listening to him. And like you learn words. And to be honest, that's what rap used to be. It used to be where if you listen to this rapper, you'll learn the whole economic system, the whole political system. You'll learn the main events that's happening, the current events. You would also gain some type of knowledge about the black plight, about systematic oppression, uh, or you'll learn something when you finish listening to some of the rappers back in the day. Um, like now these days, bro, oh my god, you got people apologizing, and then you got people trashing the album concept, "The Pimp a Butterfly," which was made for black plight. Like you can't trash something that is made for oppression. Like it's like if I tell you my diary of how I actually feel, and then you want to compare it to Drake Views, where he's just rapping about smashing some girls, and because it sounded better, you guys are just trashing my album for talking about my pain. Like, bro, what? Like, my pain is being a black male. Kendrick is the only black male in this. The rest of them are mixed breeds, all right, half breeds. All right, they look up and their mom is white. They came out of a white portal. Like they don't have black plight. They don't have the plight that black people have. They just don't, bro. You know what I'm saying? People want to downplay that, and I don't care, bro. I'm the leader of that conversation, bro. So that's why I'm Team Kendrick all the way, because he's pure blood. You know what I'm saying? Two black parents. You know what I'm saying? And then he stands for police brutality and or stands against police brutality, stands against social injustice, systematic oppression, the plight, uh, uh, the origins of the black genetics. Uh, Even made a whole song called DNA. Like I got loyalty. Like I got history behind his DNA. Like I got kings and queens behind his DNA. Like he literally made a whole goddamn lit song to talking about your DNA, and that DNA is black DNA, bro. Like if we break it down. And Kendrick is conscious as hell. He just be suppressing his stuff like I know he do. And the thing is, he was behind a label, and the label was controlling his discography, right? So they made him drop inconsistently and periodically, and stuff like that for whatever label reasons, right? Now that he's out of that, now he has full control of his creative ability. So now he can basically be himself. So you're basically seeing Goku basically drop all of his weight and all of the weight and armor that he had on his body. You're basically seeing him drop that. And now you're basically seeing Goku fight and kill everybody as a Super Saiyan God, right? And that's basically why they call him Kung Fu Kenny, because boy, he don't even got to talk, and he got people having nightmares. Look how J. Cole is leaning over to the crowd, like he feel it in his soul that this was the message that he had to say, like in order for him to go to sleep. So does he think he gonna go to sleep now? Because all of his fans, his like me, is turning on him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't idol worship, so I have the ability to flip and flop with the people that I like, right? Because I hold people accountable, even myself accountable. So like, I would hold J. Cole accountable. I'll be like, yo, you soft, bro. Like, you better go back in that booth and say that that apology was fake or something. Like, you better. But I know he's not gonna do that because he don't got the Kobe mentality. And even then, if you did that, apology is already out there. He already humiliated himself, and he humiliated everyone who kind of was on his side. I feel like he made us look bad. Um, like if I could put a clown emoji, he made everybody look like a clown that's on his side. And I hate it. I literally hate it. But you know what? I be forgetting that he's a mixed breed.
Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like goofiest shit. And I say all that to say it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray.
See, that's what he's saying. It made me feel like 10 years ago when he was moving incorrectly. No, 10 years ago you was moving correctly. 10 years ago you dropped 2014 Forest Hill Drive. What are you talking about? Yo, J. Cole, what did Drake do to you? Yo, do they have him on the MK Ultra? I think J. Cole on the MK Ultra, he under something. I think he did. You know why I think Drake did this? Drake did this so that because J. Cole, if J. Cole really went in the lab and wrote a diss song, it would be better than whatever Drake put out. So Drake just made J. Cole forfeit and throw the white flag so that automatically now Drake is above him forever. I'm like, bro, why would you do this? Oh my God. Drake don't even write his stuff and I gotta put him above you. Because even him, he don't even apologize. He would go on tour and have his op. He pretended to shoot at Travis Scott mascara, whatever the hell that little fake painting, the fake painting of Travis Scott on stage. He at least made it like, like he made it like he played along with the stuff, right? Damn, you apologizing? What the hell, man? Is that your girl tour or a world tour? That nigga Meek Mill apologized to him. And you telling me that J. Cole apologized to... Oh my God, yeah. J. Cole, you let me down, man. Like, bro, yo, it's crazy. Today's a solar eclipse. This legitimately feels like the solar eclipse. Yo, that's a bar, y'all. That's a whole bar. Today's a solar eclipse. This literally feels like a solar eclipse. Like, yo. Oh, God. It's like this. He just came over there and blocked the sun, boy. You just blocked the shine, boy. Like, wow. Never been this more disappointed in this ever in my entire life from someone that I held to like to a point where I'm studying them. Like, all right, they call themselves the GOAT. I have to study the GOATs. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I study many goats, because if one of the goats fall off, then that's why he made the fall off. Yo. Oh my God, I can drop so many bars right now. Oh my God, the solar eclipse, man. I just watched the goat fall off, and this man literally made the fall off. Like, he literally made himself fall off. What is this? Might delete later. He might cry later. You know, Drake made a song called Live Now, Cry Later, or like Laugh Now, Cry Later. This man literally might cry later. Like, like, yo. Laugh now, cry later, right? This man drops a thing called might delete later. You see him now, he might cry later. Literally after this, he might have cried after it. I'm crying. You know what I'm saying? This is sad. This is like watching someone just quit. Like, not even get fired or like get chased out of the city, or like, it's just watching someone who had a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a chance in the fight. To me, he had the only chance. Not Drake, to me. I'm like, Drake is not surviving Kendrick Lamar. He's not. I don't care what nobody say to me. You're not surviving a dude who knows how to put words together and who grew up in a battle rap era. Like, he grew up in Compton, in LA, in this type of environment where they really be rapping. And then he was poor. Like, he was really started from the bottom. Like, Kendrick's story is a Section 8 baby. Like, he's not even, bro, like, his life is legitimately plight. You not beating a black man who went through plight, and you started in Degrassi. Like, you know what I'm saying? And J. Cole, you the only one who had the chance, bro. The only one who had at least a punching chance. And you just destroyed it. You destroyed it. And now I would never see like this J. Cole like that. Like, I would never hear like the ether J. Cole voice. Like, I thought I was gonna finally hear a J. Cole voice that was like, oh, whoa, J. Cole is tight. Oh, whoa. Like, you know what I'm saying? That energy. You ain't even gotta be mad, but you gotta pretend like you tight or something. Make me feel like you tight about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, I ain't gonna even hear that. Now I gotta go back to that lollipop, soft nigga shit, and I'm not trying to go for that, bro. Like, now I'm tight. Let me keep it going, because I'm not even trying to curse.
That God aligned me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm going to take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good.
Oh, no. Did he say take your best shot? I'm going to take it on the chin? Oh, my. No, did he? Pause. No homo, bro. Like, what the? Did he say he gonna take it on the chin? Yo, this why I didn't watch it. Yo, this can't be J. Cole. This gotta be a clone. You know what? My Illuminati brain is just going far off. We going off the ledge. My Illuminati brain is trying to save my other brain from really just losing all respect from him. So my Illuminati brain is trying to make it like that's Alpha. That's not J. Cole, bro. That's not J. Cole, bro. That's a clone, bro. Like, bro, is that a clone? Does the clone not know that it's a clone? So, clones don't know it's a clone until you see Tyrone. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a bar within a bar, bro. You see what I'm saying? Go watch Tyrone, then let me know if this nigga's a clone. Because this dude right here is not the J. Cole that I know, bro. There's no way J. Cole just said that he's gonna take it on the chin. There's no way. He said, take your best shot, Kendrick. I'm gonna take it on the chin. What? Oh my God. Rest in peace. Holy. Wow. You know who's not having nightmares? Pusha T. Do you think Pusha T have nightmares? Do you think Pusha T wanna apologize? Do you guys know what Pusha T said in this song, bro? Do you guys know how he exposed that man? He ain't losing ounce of sleep. An ounce of sleep, bro. To be honest, he probably sleeping more. J. Cole. Wow. Yo. Damn, bro. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. This is a 3-minute video. I made it into an hour. You know why? Because this is real emotions of someone who had this person in the top 2. All right. Fighting for the top 1. If not, they were 1 for many years for me. And they legitimately just Kurt Cobain. They Kurt Cobained it. They Elvis Presley. They sat on the toilet and they Elvis Presley. They literally took themselves out. He said he's going to take it on the chin. The thing about with J. Cole is that there's a lot of homo bars, right? That I've been hearing. All right. First of all, there's a bar where he's talking about tossing the salad. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, wait, what? My homie's gonna toss the salad? What? Right. And there was a recent one that I can't remember right now, but he had a recent one. I was like, bro, why would you rap that? I think it was in the diss song. I'm not sure. But it was one of those bars, and I'm like, bro, wow. Why is J. Cole saying this? Like, why does he even come out of the booth saying this? But man, when you talking about you gonna make Kendrick hit you with his best shot and you gonna take it on the chin, I see why you fought.
Like, it's love, and I pray that y'all are like forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man,
10 years ago was 2014 Forest Hills Drive. So why is he saying that? Like, what? So after 2014 Forest Hills Drive, when he made critically acclaimed his best album, right? That's why his album sounded like that.
I want to now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I want to do that for y'all right now. Me, right?
Then he gonna play Love Yours after. Oh my God. How y'all cheer for that, bro? Oh, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That was painful. I don't even want to watch the full speech. I don't want to watch the full speech. I don't care about him. That was the 3-minute snippet that I found. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's all I needed to hear, because right after that, he just performed Love Yours. But, yeah, that's J. Cole. That's J. Cole. The first person in rap history, to be honest. I don't remember anybody else who done this. The first person in rap history to apologize in the middle of a rap diss. The first person in rap history to apologize in the middle of a rap beef when you are critically acclaimed the top 3 artists of the generation in rap. Um, the first person I've ever seen do this, bro, to be honest. Like, that's insane. Like, this is probably one of the craziest moments in hip hop. Like this is comparable to Cat Williams' like impact, like the first day of the year. Like this year is absolutely insane. Like everybody who's a false prophet is legitimately getting exposed. This is the time of revelations. This is the time where the true prophets shall rise and the true leaders of earth shall rise, while the false prophets and the people who throw stones at the king shall fall. Like people who are not built for it shall fall. You know why Kobe was gone? Because that showed the world that it's time for the true people, the true, like everybody who represents that Kobe entity, that energy, the people who put their whole life in the game, they shall rise. You know what I'm saying? That was the moment where it was the rebirth moment. That wasn't just him losing, that was him coming back to life. Because he basically did, you know what I'm saying? And I'm breaking it down metaphorically, don't take it seriously. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is this is basically the end of times. And the end of times is the beginning of the time. That's why they said, I am the beginning and the end. Because when this ends, it begins. Rebirth is always going to happen. Cycles is always going to happen. There's never ending. There's never an end. There's always going to be a beginning. After the end, after the storm, there is the sun. So after the eclipse, the sun comes back, right? So you guys got to understand, the sun is coming back, bro. And this is solar eclipse energy. So that's what's going on today. Everybody's getting exposed, and everybody gonna continue to get exposed. And the real shall rise, and the false prophet shall fall. And you know what, J. Cole, you happen to be a false prophet, so now I gotta throw you off of the boat. You know what I'm saying? Because I do not idol worship, and I do not hold man above God. And if you are the type of person that's gonna apologize in the middle of a sport, that lets me know type of soul that you have. You are not gonna fight, right? So you made the album you made a song called GOMD to where you're saving the slaves, right? So you're the person that's gonna grab the gun and then give it to the slaves so then they can go kill all of the slave masters who's been destroying their family and destroying their children and everything for generations. You're telling me that you're basically the person because you said 10 years ago, right? So you changed from that person. So you're telling me that from now you're not that person that would go free them. Now you're not the person that would actually go kill the slave masters. You know what I'm saying? You literally just disappointed me and you're not on the boat. All right. Peace.